Welcome to the world of coding. Before we dive into writing our first codes, it is important to note that it is not as scary as using all of those ones and zeros. Although computers need to use ones and zeros to understand how to perform a task, most computer languages use a higher level, a more recognizable way to give commands to a computer. Coding is giving instructions to a computer to perform a task. Many coding or programming languages exist for people to give these special instructions to a computer. Different programming languages are just like different spoken languages. Just like French and English are different languages, both can give you specific instructions on how to wash a car or how to make spaghetti. Just like different languages can also have different grammar structures, different programming languages have different ways to structure their code as well. Sometimes, different programming languages are used for specific purposes, while other programming languages may be able to handle almost any task. Here are some of the top programming languages, as well as a few places where they are primarily used. Java. This programming language is one of the most widely used. It is used in many different areas, from server instructions to video games to mobile apps. Python. This programming language is also fairly universal and can be used for almost anything. It is known to be easier to learn and has been used in large web applications like Pinterest and Instagram. C. This programming language is known as an in-between language, as it bridges the gap between an easier language like Python and a much more complex coding language like machine code. PHP. This programming language is mostly used in web development and creating websites like WordPress and Facebook. SQL. This programming language is used in many back-end databases and excels at sifting through big data. Oftentimes, a computer program can be used to simplify a task. For example, there are many ways to search for a word in a dictionary. We can do this manually by flipping through every page. We can simplify this task by jumping to a specific starting letter and beginning from there. We can also incorporate computer programs to allow us to do this task much faster. There are many other programming languages, but at their core, it is a way to use different words and commands to allow a computer to perform a task.